Hey, what's Gucci? What's Gucci YouTube? All that, man. It's your boy Tony, one half Marvel's Blunts. Um, yeah, man. Sorry it took so long. Um, I've been doing other things, but look, finally the Justice League is here, and the Snyder version. I'm going to be doing my review on it. This is the review for that version. I believe my original Justice League score was about a 7, probably. Can't remember. I think I'm pretty sure it was between a 7 and an 8. When we did our initial review of the Josh Whedon version, and man, I just want to say, man, from jump, definitely the vibe and the energy of the movie was definitely different. I'm only gonna talk about the Snyder cut specifically because I feel like we've seen Justice League numerous times. So I don't need to go over that, but you can tell off bat from the music introduction, uh, probably some of the way the words were delivered, like the lines that they had, the script was different. Was You can tell it was a lot more Zackish, Snyderish. Like it just felt more gritty and down to earth. Not like what we're accustomed to seeing from Marvel, because Josh Whedon was under the Marvel banner, but came over to finish this product, which is why the initial Justice League was so goofy and like light and very childish. But no, the DC universe needs to be that dark, the shadow version. They're like yin and yang. We need both of them to play their roles. So with him bringing that Marvel goofy light shit over here, that didn't work. Which is why Justice League was ultimately it was okay, but it wasn't like the big success that it should have been. So that being said, the Snyderverse version definitely upgrade, man. I just want WB to go give Snyder a section of the DC universe and say, hey man, how much do you need? These are the characters that you can use. Yada yada yada. Take care of that, bam. Because man, this shit was 100 times better than Justice League, man. Stephen Wolf's arc story, bomb and shit. Because y'all know how I feel about the villains. They had to add some gravity to them. And I also think that the 4 hour period, the 4 hour movie runtime definitely helped a lot. Flesh a bunch of characters out. Cyborg, dope as shit. Flash, dope as shit. Superman, black suit, the solar suit, dope as shit. Shit. Batman, Ben Affleck, it felt like he did a better job here. Gal Gadot, like everything was just cool. It was just cool as shit. So, just to see it on screen, it was awesome, man. I think that they definitely because Cyborg, like Snyder was preaching that Cyborg was the key to his movie, and he proved it. Like the story revolved around Cyborg, which is great because that's how it usually happens in the comics, especially with the recent New 52. Cyborg's introduced to the mother box, yada yada yada, and then that's how he becomes who he is. So um, I'm just glad, and that's a black hero put on a prominent pedestal display. So that was cool, man. And I see why I see why the actors went to bat for Snyder like they did. Like we went to bat. The Snyder called like Pat thinks that I think it was Pat or Tori one of them, but they thought that it was that there's a Snyder cult a fan. I'm like, man, I must be a part of that because I love most of his movies, so I must be a part of that shit. And I was just hoping that we definitely get his version of the Justice League. To see Deathstroke and and um damn, I forgot his name. Can't remember his name. Lex Luthor conversation on the boat. They trying to obviously forming the Legion of Doom with them two as the founding members. I hope they run with that, and HBO or Warner Bros. Whoever realizes that that's gold. That's go get them their super team against the Justice League. See that shit on live TV. I mean, I'm sorry, on film, that's a win. You can't ask for nothing better. So why not capitalize on it and the enormous buzz and built up equity that you acquired by releasing the Snyderverse cut of this film? Like why not? If I was in business, I'm capitalizing on that, man. I'm pushing that to the moon, to the moon, to the moon. Last comment. Like I said, I'm putting out just short little differences here and there, but I'm sorry, Aquaman. He ain't had that much screen time. Well, he didn't have that much change differential from his original involvement. So that's why I didn't really mention him. Um, but my favorite part was the nightmare scene. Not Yeah, my favorite scene the nightmare scene with Joker and Batman. I want to get to that because that's like on top of my. That's the one takeaway from the whole movie that's literally remained for me. Man, to hear that Leto improvise those lines, just the delivery, that whole conversation, the atmosphere, that shit was like, ooh, it's tense. Like I loved it, man, and like I've been a prominent supporter of Leto's Joker performance because I feel like for if in Suicide Squad they cut his role, like we know that they cut most of his shots and stuff out, so we didn't really get to see his full range, and I feel like here, even though we have uh what's his name? Wokan Phoenix's Joker. I still had hope for Jared Leto's Joker because it was different, and this just proved that his Joker can work. Like his Joker can work in this universe. Um, man, that scene was just that's why I was there. I was there specifically for that one scene right there, just to see his interactions, and I think that him and Ben Affleck can do some good shit together, man. Um, that's some that alternate verse. I think I, I was kind of upset that it was epilogue, but now that I think about it, it's okay. I think that just a fun little different universe that they could potentially wind up in due to the Flash's traversal of time. I think that with the Flashpoint paradox, that's somehow going to play into that. And lastly, oh, I'm sorry. Lastly, Darkseid. His involvement, to see Darkseid and Steppenwolf, to see Darkseid and Steppenwolf's interactions, to see Desaad, Granny Goodness, all those characters with Darkseid, just gives me that yeah, this is the Thanos because he's the Thanos of the DC universe. So the fact that they're not even going to continue with his story is kind of upsetting and crazy. I think that, like I said, I think that they should just go ahead and go full tilt with this shit. Like just go to the moon, man. And the Snyder version definitely it helped fill in the gaps. Like it really helped fill in the gaps because you can see like the visualizations, the effort, the music. It just felt like a big time movie, like an epic production. So, man, shout out to Snyder, man, for bringing that forth, man. I seen the black and white version. It mostly reminds me of the Logan version of black and white. It's cool, but I think the color one is a little bit better. Um, shout out Zack Snyder, WB, HBO Max for giving us that stream, man, putting it on there. That's a big deal. I'm loving, by the way, I'm loving my HBO Max subscription, man. I think it's I haven't even since I had HBO, I haven't even looked at Netflix. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. So, yeah, man, shout out to them, man. Like I said, I just hope the Snyderverse can continue, man. I'm gonna give the Zack Snyder Justice League a solid 9 out of 10. Yeah, for me. It was great. Just like I said, like I highlighted the Joker, Batman, nightmare scene, Steppenwolf getting his just due, and Darkseid, seeing him on screen, him fighting the Greek gods, Zeus, Artemis, Poseidon. Seeing them the nod to the lanterns. It was just a cool thing, and the way that Snyder did it, and I just hope it can continue. So, yeah, man, it's been Tony. Tony, really, I know what to do. Like, subscribe, comment, share it if you wish. Tag us up on Twitter at Marvelous Blunts, on Instagram at Marvelous Blunts. Um, yeah, man, thanks for watching, man. Zack Snyder, Justice League, 9 out of 10. Easy.